Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of Friday Fast Facts. I am your host Josh Kerbach, and slacking off yet again is my co-host Avery Hodge. I'm sure it probably has something to do with the fact that it's Friday the 13th. However, we have a more than experienced co-host to fill in today. I'd like to welcome our COO, Dean Caramelli. Dean, thank you so much for joining us today.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
I really appreciate you coming by. Today I want to talk about product quality, what makes Original One parts so special, and what makes you feel so strongly whenever we put one of these products out on the street to our customer.
Well, thank you for having me because I'm really proud of the Original One part, and I'd like to kind of start from the beginning of how we harvest and get a part and the process that goes through. So at Original One, the first thing we do is we actually take a part that is a quality salvage part. We take it out of a vehicle via our VIN-to-VIN proprietary process. So we know exactly that this part, the exact OE part that this part is when we get it. It then goes through a complete engineering process that guarantees form, fit, and function. Then we actually put it through a reconditioning process to make it look exactly the way it was when it originally went in the vehicle at the factory.
That's excellent. Dean, I love what you're saying about form, fit, and function, and I want to learn a little bit more about it. So can you share some of the details with me and all of our viewers?
Sure. So I have some examples here on the table. Here is a cooling fan example that we pulled right out of a salvage unit. This fan, a good example what this fan is going to go through, it's going to go through a complete inspection process. Then we are actually going to take it even further. We're actually going to test the continuity. We're going to test the wiring harness. We're going to test the motors. We're going to make sure it runs up to the RPMs that it needs to. It has no vibration. And then we're going to actually put it right through a complete reconditioning process and make it look brand new.
Well, that sounds pretty incredible, Dean. And I know that whenever this product comes out onto the street, not only does it look awesome, but our customers can rest assured knowing that this is going to perform exactly the way the OEs intended when they first manufactured. Is that correct?
Absolutely, it will.
Awesome. Dean, that is a really good looking knuckle right there. I'm sure that's coming from our finished goods, but I know that this can be a finicky product, so how can you verify that this part is going to perform for form, fit, and function?
Well, this knuckle, when started out as a quality salvage product. Then we've actually taken this part and we've put it through our engineering process. So here we've had ovalization checks, we've had bushing rubber checks, we've actually had thread pitch checks, and then we've taken this part and we've actually measured it through our proprietary system to make sure that it's dimensionally exactly like the OE product.
Well, that sounds incredibly impressive, Dean, and I can say that you probably take a lot of pride in all of the work that you guys put into that.
We do. We take a lot of pride in it. Not only do we take a lot of pride in it, but we absolutely guarantee it. You want to tell them about the guarantee?
I would love to, Dean. So here at Original One Parts, whenever we guarantee a part, we give it a limited lifetime warranty. And what that means is that whenever a customer puts that on their car, and as long as they own that car, we are going to guarantee that for form, fit, and function. In the event, and the unlikely one that it may be, that there is ever a failure, not only will we replace the part, but we will pay for the labor to take it out and to put the new one in, so the customer can rest assured and the shop can rest assured as well.
That's exactly right.
Well, Dean, thank you so much for coming by today. We really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Miss Avery.
And everyone, thank you for coming by today. And remember, it's not just a part in a box, it's the Original One.